Welcome back to What Arty Noobs. This is a T67. It's a Tier 5 American turreted tank destroyer. It's located on the south spawn of Ruinberg, and this one is under the command of ProvoBob. Now, he's actually got the 76mm gun, 115 alpha, penetration of 128 with standard rounds, and that goes up to 177 with the APCR. Game's on. Now, the T67, it's quite a fun little tank destroyer. It's fairly slow on the turret rotation, but then most tank destroyers are. And, well, this one is quite nippy, and he's going to do quite well in this battle, and so is that Panzer 5.4 behind him. Tommy 707. Yep. Okay, so initially in the start of this battle, he's taking a position behind these buildings so he can get some shots on the enemy as they appear, whilst Tommy is actually going forward to the piece of rubble to shoot across the way at any enemy tanks that come up from that direction. So, ProvoBob is covering Tommy's posterior, you might say. Or at least he's going to cover, or try and cover, that corner. And at the moment, ProvoBob doesn't really have a very good solution because Tommy keeps moving through the frame of fire. And so, ProvoBob might need to move. Well, in fact, actually, Tommy's moved instead, because it looks like most of the enemy tanks haven't moved up to where they were expected to, and that's meant that ProvoBob's decided that he needs to fight from a different position. Okay, it's Panzer 3J coming around that corner. He's got the bush, so he can use the bush mechanic. The Panzer 3J on our team is actually spotting for us. Gets his first round in. The second one doesn't. That one does. Two more shots. Yep. Oh, he got the kill. Looks like somebody else hit the Panzer 3J just at the right moment. We've got an A20 in the field. Fair distance away, but he's just going to move to this little alcove here for the moment and see if that guy is willing to actually come round and try and approach our cap. He's actually heading away from us at the moment. But unfortunately, we just lost our M4A1, so he might try to come in from this direction. He's coming this way. Now, I'd hold your fire until you're absolutely ready. No, those enemies are way away. They're quite some distance away. Look at the minimap and you can see where the enemy is. That enemy is coming in. The A20 is coming in. He's just, at this moment, looking to see where everyone is. He can't see anyone. He'll come in. Here he does. He's coming. Wait until he's committed. And he's got him now because he's committed. He has to stay out in the field. And he's gone. We've got two more coming in. 14 TP and a Hetzer. And the Hetzer, well, I'd go for him first. In fact, I'd also load the 8PCR. Okay, he's getting ready to do it, I think. Well, there's a round he's just fired and missed, so 14 TP is now going to be the next victim. We can leave the Hetzer just for the moment, get rid of the 14 TP. Yep, he's just taking this guy apart. That's a blind shot because we can't see him at the moment. And again, I now start looking, see if I can get that Hetzer. He's pulled back around the corner. It's got 2 kills so far. Looks like the enemy over in the town centre have actually been wiped out. So ProvoBob's just going to continue with these 14 TP. Now, there are bots in this game, and a few of these tanks he might be killing might be bots. The Cruiser 4 just moves through the frame of fire and he's dead. 4 kills now for the Panzer 5.4 and 4 kills for ProvoBob. And they've platooned. Okay, M4A1 turns up. Gets one round in, but the other one doesn't. That guy probably was a bot. No, I think he wasn't actually. He was a real player. You can normally tell the bots. If I actually bring up the real names, you can see the bots are the ones with semicolons next to them. In fact, there are very few bots, and in fact, all the enemy bots have been killed. So what we're looking at out there is real players. Okay, Panzer 5.4 moves over to take out the enemy T67. He's got 5 kills now, Tommy 707. We'll try for a shot, blind shot there. aiming at the corner. The enemy Hetzer's pulled away. I think that enemy T67 somewhere, because somebody is firing at the Tommy 707. He's lost a load of hit points. Here comes the T67, and he's just come around the corner. And I think he just fired at Tommy 707, who's down to just a few hit points left now, and he's been killed. So no brothers in arms now. And he's firing at this T67, but none of his shots are hitting. Now they did. He aimed for the turret. I think there must have been rubble that he was hiding behind. Well, he got one shot, but the T67 is still alive. He's got 4 kills. There are still 4 enemies out there. No, I wouldn't blind fire, not with the APCR. There he is! Oh, he has turned up. Goes for the turret, gets it. Beautiful. Okay, 5 kills. They've got 11 kills between them. One more kill, they could get a crucial. It all depends on if the Stug 3B, the Hetzer or the Valentine are prepared to come down that road towards the cap. They must know he's here. In fact, obviously the Hetzer knows he's in this spot. In fact, the Hetzer might actually be indicating it. But if they come down through the city, through the main high street, right down the centre from the village, and then try to come around and outflank ProvoBob, they'll more than likely get spotted by the other members of his team and get taken out. So we just have to wait and see, do they try to do that? Well, the Hetzer has. He's trying to go around that way. So that's interesting. Okay, I think I see what ProvoBob's going to do here. He's going to move to a position where he can get shots on the Hetzer much further away. Maybe go to the monument right in the centre of town, to the roundabout, and see if he can get shots from behind here. Okay, are there any enemy in sight? No, he's safe from that direction. Nobody can see him. Now the Hetzer, can he see him? Probably. Has his sixth sense gone off? No, but it might have gone off now. Okay, goes for the side. One more inside it. Yes, that's the Top Gun. So they've now got a crucial contribution, and ProvoBob's got himself a Top Gun. There's only one enemy remaining, the Valentine AT. Somewhere along the way, one of the other enemies got wiped out. So it's just the Valentine AT that's left. And I had the feeling that ProvoBob's going to try and go around the other side. Oh, he doesn't need to. Game's over. They've done it. So, 12 kills in the platoon. I think that'll be a relief for Tommy 707. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Where was the second class tank for ProvoBob in the T67? I think everyone likes to play with this little tank. He managed to get a 3-5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points for his own vehicle. A bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In this one he got 6. But interestingly, he actually managed to get a Naydin's medal. He killed all the enemy light tanks during that game. And there have to be at least 3 in total. And I think we can probably see them. The Cruiser 4 was the light tank. The 14 TP was the light tank. And the Panzer 3J, well, does that count? No, it doesn't. That's a medium. It's the A20. That's the light tank. So he killed 3, took out all the enemy light tanks. He also got that crucial contribution because he got 6 kills, and so did his platoon mate. And you only need 12 kills to get that, which is 4/5 of the enemy team, which means you carried the team with your platoon. And he also got a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. And we can see his win rate was 7-0-3-4. And even though he was playing against some bots, it was an impressive game all the same. Yes, there were some bots. As you can see, it's a reduced number field here, but there were a number of live human players. And, well, he outsmarted them. When it came to damage, it was actually the Panzer 5-4 who managed to get the most with 3,370 hit points of damage. The next high scorer was ProvoBob with 1,669, and the next high score after that was the T67 on the enemy team with 1,555, and he was the guy who killed Tommy 707. When it came to kills, yes, the platoon managed to get 6 kills each, And then we've got that T67 on the enemy team, but got 5 kills. So, that's pretty good, that is. 17 kills out of all the players in those games were done by just 3 tanks. And the next high scorers after that were the Stug 3B and the Valentine AT with 2 kills apiece. And when it came to base XP, it was, yes, Tommy707 who got the highest with 1,691. He was the only player to get over 1,000 base in that game, mainly because of his high damage value. 806 was earned by ProvoBob, and 753 was earned by the T14 on their team. He fired 37 rounds in that game, got 18 direct hits and 18 penetrations, and 1,669 hit points, of which 718 were at more than 300 meters. He spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 6, and did 222 hit points of damage assistance. He also managed to get 1 defense point, because I think somebody was actually in the cap when they were taken out or when they were hit. On a premium account, he earned 29,885 credits, got 50,000 credits for completing the mission and events, total 79,885, and after ammunition resupply, and he didn't fire a huge amount of premium, but he did fire some, he ended up with a profit of 65,517 credits, and that's not bad for a tier 5 tank. He also managed to get 29 bonds from that game, and 1,209 XP, and there was no multiplier, so that's all the experience points he took away. But a very good game, and I think the T67 is a nice little assassin at tier 5, and if you can handle it well, you can probably handle a lot of other tanks very well as well. So well done, ProvoBob. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, please, and thanks for watching.